Are you there?
Yep, I am. Are we back up?
Yeah, it looks that way. Sorry about anybody that's watching this or listening to us here. I'm having some technical issues. I think part of I may found part of the issue. This on this video
Software.
software we're using. It was trying to use the GPU, which I've originally had it using the CPU uh, processing speed. And that may be of what's been pulling this.
Okay. Are we still running off the same video, or did you have to start a new feed?
I think it's running off the same video.
Okay. If my person listening right now is still listening, please text me. I know you're listening because you've been texting me the whole show. But also, we'll get in right now. Let's talk about OBJ, or the lack of OBJ. I think that cutting OBJ was. Oh,
You've
wait.
never liked him from the get-go.
No. We're not up on Facebook.
Or not?
No.
We're not going to be up on Instagram, but we.
Oh, we just. Maybe we booted back. I don't know.
We're not up on Instagram.
No, which. That doesn't matter. As long as we could be up Facebook and YouTube, those are the
I'm
two
going to try
places.
to restart the Instagram thing too, but I don't think it's going to work.
But this week might need a little editing if it decided.
Well, I'm going to probably dump the whole damn thing anyway. We'll just finish this out and be done with it. I'm not particularly happy with the way this all went.
Oh, I thought it was one of our best shows.
That's what you get for thinking.
Minus the technical difficulties, I thought the content was.
Oh, the content's fine, yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. If we could just edit and get the content out, split.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Anyway, but my OBJ take is the team's better without him, and if my person is listening, this is for you. Donovan Peoples-Jones is better than OBJ and will always be better than OBJ, and he's not a prima donna like OBJ, who cries whenever he doesn't get the ball.
Okay,
sorry, OBJ
well,
fans.
let me add something to the saga that I read this afternoon.
Oh.
You're gonna love this since you like him so well.
Oh, yeah.
He has already stated on social media that anybody that is in contention to take him, if you don't have a winning culture in your club, you're going to have problems with him if you take him. Now, I hate to tell you, OB, but you better start looking in the mirror.
Okay, sorry. Just wanted to make sure YouTubers.
Because if you need to look in the mirror, OBJ. Because if there is any problem, it's you.
Yeah. Notice how the culture of both teams you've been on that was down the toilet. I wonder why. But all of a sudden, receivers are getting open for 60-plus yard touchdowns.
And
I wonder why.
Somebody was asking me this afternoon. What does something like that do to your club? Why is somebody like him such a bad influence? And I'll tell you why. When you got somebody like a spoiled little kid sitting there, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. Make sure I get the ball. I don't care what everybody else gets. I mean, I want the ball. pass me the ball. And you've got
Okay.
people on that club that are not exactly friends with him, and they're afraid of what he's going to do otherwise. So you start forcing it to him,
Mm.
and then the person in question is not really doing what he's supposed to do to begin with, because I don't know if he can't learn or what. But all of a sudden you throw passes to him, and he trips over his own damn feet and gets hit in the side with a football, and doesn't
Okay.
even try to reach around to pick it up.
People
Yeah,
might not understand
this is what an
how
influence like him does, and I'd never look at him. They said that
people might not understand that how it brings down the offense. But okay, imagine having a group of friends and one person is toxic. How does that toxic friend bring down the rest of the group?
and that's
What's
exactly what was happening.
What effect does that toxic person have on
Now,
the group?
I won't
Exactly.
say that this is going to cure everything on the Browns, because it's
Oh
not.
no.
There's still other issues there, but it sure is. If anything, it's going to be unifying.
Oh yeah. It's gonna take the toxicity out of the huddle. And there was a ton of toxicity in that huddle. But I mean, people. He had talent, but people like him just end up as crybabies, and
And that's pretty much what's happened.
They have talent for a few years at the beginning of their career. Defenses figure them out. I mean, Baltimore's had him figured out the whole time he's been here.